Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to. It appears that our bad luck has worsened.
A passenger had died on train, Mr. Ratchet.
Looks like they got him after all.
So you assume he was killed?
No. I just mean he was in perfectly good health. He had his enemy, that's all.
Indeed, he was murdered.
Good God. Murder here.
Alas, madam.
God bless his soul.
Someone was rummaging around my cupboard in the middle of the night. Nobody would believe me.
What is going on?
As we are snowbound, I have elected myself to take the case and fight for my friend was the book, The Criminal.
And why you?
My name is Hercule Poirot, and I'm probably the greatest detective in the world. There are two solutions to this crime. One difficult because it fits with most but not all the facts. And one more, Ratchet had enemies. A rook Mifosol stole onto the train at Vinkovsky. He was equipped with a uniform and a passkey. He stabbed Mr. Ratchet, left through Mrs. Hubbard's compartment, and made his escape.
No, it doesn't work.
So let me ask, who stands to benefit? All of you may remember the Armstrong case many years ago, when a baby girl named Daisy was killed by Cassidy, also known as Ratchet. So there's a murderer among us. We have Dr. Aberneth, a dedicated and grateful friend to Colonel Armstrong, who found and made his solace in the company of the governess, Mary Debenham. And so close to Armstrong's young sister, Hannah Goldenberg, married to a man with no stranger to rage and violence. We also traveled with Daisy's godmother, to whom belongs the monogram handkerchief found at the scene of the crime. But we are not done yet. The nurse in charge of Daisy pointed with guilt of allowing her charge to be adopted. It was you, was it not? The night Ratchet came in through the window. Did you have a glass of wine too many? Have you blamed yourself ever since for not being alert to stop him?
She knew nothing but kindness and love until I...
No need to divide with me, sir. I was Colonel Armstrong, Batman in the war. As fireman as God ever made.
And what about the Pinkerton detective once a police officer assigned to the Armstrong case? You became attached to someone. You fell in love with the maid before she was falsely accused. You quit the police, and that is when you witnessed the travesty of justice when she took her own life.
Susan was so gentle, and she fell for me. I told her she could do better, but that she was on time for every date.
And why the inconsistent rooms? Why the abundance of evidence? Why? Why the conductor, Pierre Michel from Evigny, who lost his sister, the accused maid, Susan Michel? Only one soul can claim to loss more than any of you guys. Linda Arden, retired from stage, but from one last performance.
You are an awfully clever man.
One murderer should have one victim, but when Daisy Armstrong was killed, a dozen lives were broken, deformed, ended. They demand justice. So I asked myself the question, who took off the knife? Not any one of you could do it by yourself, nor any pair. It could have only been done by all of you together.
I recruited them. I had Hartman track down Cassetti. Then I sent McQueen to work for him. And then Masterman. McQueen could arrange his travel on the day that Michelle was on duty.
That was right and that was wrong. And now there's you. You must receive your punishment for your crime. Unless you give my body to the lake and walk away innocent at the station. You must silence me. Book can lie, but I cannot.
You're right. There's right and there's wrong. But in this case, you're wrong. This is what I call justice.